Martha, it is fascinating. We don't know for certain that the current events are definitely going to play out to be the fulfillment of Bible prophecy, but the implosion of Syria definitely has people interested. Isaiah 17 and a parallel passage in Jeremiah 49 both describe the absolute destruction, the catastrophic destruction of Damascus at some point in the eschatological future, the end times. Isaiah 17 verse 1 says, Damascus will be removed from being a city. One translation says it will cease to be a city. Now, Damascus has been attacked, it's been conquered throughout history, but it's never been removed as a city. It's one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities on the face of the earth, first mentioned in the Bible in Genesis, and now we're still talking about it today.
Yeah, it's very interesting when you look at these passages, but as you say, Damascus and the Middle East have been, under duress, to put it mildly, over the past several decades. So, I mean, why would this be, that moment? And in biblical terms, we see so many things happen in the Bible that, happen over the course of centuries, of thousands of years in biblical terms.
Well, Martha, what's interesting about this one is that you're right. We don't know for certain that we're in some time frame where these Bible prophecies will come true. But other
yes, we are.
Have come true, like the rebirth of the state of Israel in our own lifetime. And so those are major end times prophecies, Jews coming back to the Holy Land. One thing that's interesting about Jeremiah 49 is that it says people will be fleeing from the city of Damascus when this happens. And of course, we've seen 2 million Syrians flee the country of Syria in the last 30 months. 5 million Syrians have been internally displaced. They're fleeing from Damascus, from other towns and villages. They haven't left the country yet, but they're definitely fleeing. And the fear is that as we watch the implosion of the entire country of Syria, which is tragic, it's horrible, but is it possible that a judgment of Damascus for its evil is coming that would lead to the total fulfillment of those prophecies and the destruction of Damascus? We need to be praying, of course, for the people of that city as they go through such tragedy, but it is possible because those prophecies have not yet been fulfilled. And I wrote a book called Damascus Countdown. It's a New York Times bestseller. It's out right now. It's about how it could happen, but of course we don't know for sure that it will happen, but it's a tragedy either way in what's happening in Damascus right now.
You also see some parallels about what's said in the Bible about Egypt.
Well, that's true. Isaiah 19, just a few chapters later, indicates a terrible civil war, the rise of a fierce king, economic
Who's the fierce king?
problems. Well, that's a good question. A few weeks ago, when some people speculated maybe it was Morsi. This is the problem, or the challenge, let's say, with Bible prophecy. You want to study what the text says, and you want to understand it in its historical, grammatical context, and you can certainly look at the current events, but you do have to be careful not to overreach or to sensationalize the text, doing what people call newspaper exegesis, trying to say that the newspaper proves the Bible. No, the Bible stands on its own, and for many centuries, people didn't think Israel would be reborn as a country and Jews would come back to the Holy Land. They thought that was, symbolic. But it's happened now, and now that those series of end times prophecies have happened, it does cause people, even skeptics, to say, maybe the other things the Bible say will happen in the future will happen possibly even on our lifetime.
Very well, interesting. And has a lot of people thinking, as you said, it's a New York Times bestseller, and people are looking at the big historic and biblical picture and where all of these pieces might fit in it.